Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Kayla and today I'll be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy of the reading with this here Oracle deck. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright, better every day. I have not uploaded a video in a while. I'm still out of town. I have not been feeling too well. But we're going to get into it. Alright, let's go ahead. One card. Please and thank you for the overall energy of the reading. Make it clear, please and thank you, Spirit, and the truth may come out. Ooh. All right, I have these on my neck because I have a little crook in my neck. But it's making it difficult for me to do this. This fell out on the floor. I'm not taking it because it fell out on the floor. Spirit knows I don't like that. So, again, one card for the overall energy of the reading. Only the truth may come out. Make it clear. Observer, number 49. Okay, so the number 49 could be significant. Foxes. Okay, telescope, I believe that's what it's called. All right. Stars, a half moon, whatever that's called. Okay. 49. Observer. Perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Most people see the world through a personal lens. I don't know why I feel the need to say that. I'm touching my neck right now, and it's clearly because it's bothering me, and I think I'm getting a rash, and I think it's because I'm spraying Bath and Body Works, maybe Victoria's Secret on my neck. I haven't worn it in such a long time. I'm not at home. I'm out of town at my sister's house. And, yeah, I just really think I haven't been out here in such a long time. Like, it's just like my son's skin is breaking out. We've been doing so good. I mean, my skin is breaking out on my neck. Like, I haven't looked at it in the mirror, but just for me touching it, I just could feel like a rash or something coming. Shit. It just dawned on me. Like, maybe it's, I don't know, something about me bringing my ass back out here where I'm at right now. I'm in my hometown right now. And yeah, clearly some type of change is being initiated. Like, it was necessary for me to be out here at this time. God orchestrated it, and I'm here. And but let's get into it, okay? Perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they have come to believe that these are the only realities. There are times when you need to distance yourself in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you are engaged with now. You will be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find, okay? So I don't know, maybe there's something that you need to be paying attention to, okay? The number 33 could be significant. The number 49 could be significant. There's something that stuck out to me, something about, all right, instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environments that you are engaged with right now. So earlier, just a couple hours ago, I was just thinking about, just sometimes I complain a bit much, and I just had a revelation that things could be worse. Just seeing somebody else go through challenging times with their family, health things and things like that, I'm like, my situation could be worse. So I could maybe stop always complaining about something that is not altering my life in that much of a way, So, yeah. Well, pay attention to something, okay? There's something that you need to be paying attention to. We have to be fair at the bottom of the deck, 38. Let's see what that is. 38, to be fair, balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect, okay? So you need to be paying attention to something. Maybe something is being revealed to you. Maybe something is being made fair, okay? Somebody could be reaching out to you. I don't know, new love could be coming in. We have Treasure Island here. Let's see. Why is Observer here? Please and thank you, Spirit, as the overall energy of the reading. Make it clear, one part at a time. Why is Observer here? All right, Nine of Pentacles. So maybe you need to be paying attention to your money at this time. Okay, carrots could be significant. Maybe tomatoes. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles talks about fruits of labor. Okay, enjoying the fruits of your labor, the hard work that you've put in. Okay, I'm looking at this card and thinking about what the Nine of Pentacles represents with the garden in the back, and it talks about the fruits of your labor. You did the work to plant the seeds, and now it's sprouting. You're getting the rewards for your hard work. Okay. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. This talks about I feel like strength, courage. Okay. Masculine energy, maybe in control, okay, in charge, that type of energy, okay. CEO, Eight of Swords, and then the Death card, okay. So maybe something ended. All right, a situation where you felt trapped or stuck by somebody that maybe tried to dominate you, okay. This could have been somebody that you see as the devil. Leo could be significant. Fire signs, maybe the color red, okay. Let's see what else comes out. 639 could be significant. What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for Observer? One card at a time, please and thank you, Spirit. Why is Observer here as the overall energy? One card, please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. The Star card comes out. Okay, this talks about healing, renewal. There's a word that I'm looking for. I feel like it's what is it? Vitality, health, things of that sort. Okay, so maybe like you are recovering from something, getting better. Okay, healing after healing from something. Okay, the Five of Wands here is at the bottom of the deck. This talks about competition, fighting, rivalries, and things of that sort. Okay, so this could have been maybe somebody tried to come up against you. With these five people, maybe somebody tried to come up against you and try to get others to come up against you as well. You know, tried to get others to turn against you or something of that sort. Okay, Two of Swords, and then the Hanged Man. Okay, the Hanged Man talks about seeing something differently, okay, a different perspective, and then the Two of Swords being unable to make a choice about something. Somebody could be upset about you, like not choosing to take them back or have them back or be friends with them again or something of that sort. And it's funny that I say that because Mending is here. This is one of the main cards. Okay, this is the Oracle. Mending is right up underneath, to be fair. Okay, so somebody may feel like they made a bad choice and they want to make it right. They chose wrong when it came to you and somebody else, a situation, a relationship, or whatever. You walked away, they walked away, whatever. They want to come back and make the right choice. It's like they did something, they said it, whatever, and it's now they're like, oh, I don't really like this now. Maybe I should go back and try to fix it. That type of energy. Nobody is sitting around like, damn, I really messed up. I need to apologize to this person. This was not right, but let me do it the right. Somebody is just unhappy where they are, okay? They thought the grass was greener on the other side. They're still where that grass is not greener at and thinking they're going to come back over to you. All right, but let's be clear. I feel like if you don't take this person back, they're going to stay there. So it's not like they just hate this person. They just would rather tolerate you, okay? It's not like they just want you. They just dislike this other person more, okay? Something like that. 9/19 could be significant as well, okay? Confirmation. That is my birthday. Okay, so let's go. What else for Observer? 543 could be significant. Maybe somebody tried to do something and this is not working out. With that 543, I'm getting like somebody plan is not working out. It's like falling apart, okay? Going backwards or some shit. What else for Observer? Please and thank you, Spirit. One card for Observer. All right. The Page of Wands, okay? I believe this talks about planning, maybe having ideas and thoughts of doing something, going somewhere, okay? Making plans for something. Maybe thinking about something, okay? The Ace of Cups, new love, new feelings, okay? New emotions. This could be a new baby. All right. And then the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands, okay? So something could be happening quickly. Maybe a lot of options. Maybe you have something that you have to choose. All right, somebody could be bringing something into you. Spirit could be bringing this into you, okay? But something is happening quickly. There's a lot of something going on, okay? A lot of action. Let me see. All right, so it says here the Page of Wands is about creativity, inspiration, youth, enthusiasm, new beginnings, okay? So, yeah. Okay, yeah, new love could be coming in. You could have a lot of new options. Things are changing, okay? Exciting news. Something getting ready to come in. It's giving that energy. What else, please, and thank you, Spirit, for the Observer. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles coming out, okay? So this talks about maybe a lump sum of money, okay? Something new. This could be a new job, a new home, a new car, some type of financial blessing could be coming in for you, okay? Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, walking away from something. Ace of Swords, truth, clarity. Three of Swords, heartbreak, betrayal, sorrow, maybe pain, loss, okay? So maybe you made a decision to walk away from something that wasn't fulfilling you emotionally, all right? Maybe you got clarity after going through something and you did walk away, and because you did, you made the right choice, you did the right thing, you're on your healing journey. Spirit, the universe, your ancestors, spirit guides, God is blessing you with this new found abundance here, this Ace of Pentacles, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, things are turning in your life, all right? Thank you for that, Spirit. Let's get one more, please, and thank you, Spirit. One final card here for the Observer. All right. The Seven of Swords. That was funny. I mean, not really funny, but you know, these were all positive cards. And then the Seven of Swords talks about betrayal, being sneaky, conniving, okay? Maybe stealing, all right? Somebody could have white heels, maybe a blue outfit, strapless. Look at the outfit that she's wearing, okay? Maybe hair of that skin color or whatever, all right? At the bottom, we have the Knight of Pentacle, the Page of Pentacle, and the Six of Cups here, okay? So let's see. Okay, so also, I kind of feel like somebody is watching you. Somebody could be watching, maybe somebody coming in to give you something, okay? Somebody new could be coming in to try to give you something, talk to you, meet you, or something of that sort. But maybe somebody from the past here with this Six of Cups is trying to stop them secretly with this Seven of Swords here. Like there's something about somebody from your past here being sneaky, Seven of Swords energy, okay? But you're gonna defeat this person here with this Six of Wands. Whatever fucking plan that they think that they're gonna pull off is not gonna be a success. And I already said that earlier, but let me see. Okay, Seven of Swords. It says cunning, strategy, stealth, and deception, okay? So somebody being sneaky, deceiving, lying, okay? Cunning, cutting corners, maybe not doing what they're supposed to be doing, being deceptive, okay? Betraying, dishonest, yeah. All right. It says this card suggests that you need to use your intellect and wit to bypass obstacles, okay? So maybe somebody is trying to bypass you, trick you or something, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is here with the Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, slow, steady, methodical. Ooh. I don't know. It's like maybe you thought something was done and over with, or maybe like somebody gave up on something. But with this Knight of Pentacles, excuse me, it says represents slow, steady, and methodical progress. So this could be somebody slowly coming in, but I kind of feel like this could be somebody that maybe you thought, oh, I don't got to worry about this motherfucker no more. This shit is done and over with. Maybe they're still behind the scenes being sneaky and conniving and shit like that. All right. It also says somebody could be dedicated to trying to tear you the fuck down. To Seven of Swords you. The hell? This is weird because I have a bit of anxiety about a situation right now. I don't want to share too much because I don't know, somebody could be watching my shit. When we do these readings, this is our energy and y'all. So shit. I don't want to. Okay. Page of Pentacles here symbolizes new financial opportunity, skill building, and the manifestation of ideas. Ooh. So this could definitely be somebody from the past trying to come back into your life for whatever reason. Okay. But I don't think it's a good reason. All right. Whether they regret the choice or whatever, the reason why they want to come back into your life is, as I said earlier, like that other person, they just don't like that person more than they don't like you. Okay. You're more tolerable than the other person, but that doesn't mean that they're all of a sudden they learned their lesson or they're gonna treat your way. They just don't. They'd rather be over here with you than over there with that other motherfucker. Okay. So, and also, what was I saying? So it could be something like that, where somebody want to come back just because they're uncomfortable where they at. They have no intentions on changing, or maybe somebody really wants to get one up on you. Okay, they really have a plan to tear you down or destroy you, or like, it's one thing for a motherfucker to get in a relationship with you only to use you, because they're homeless and they need somewhere to stay and they need somebody to feed them or whatever, and they need somebody with a car to drive them around. That's one thing, to get in a relationship for that type of reason. That's what I feel like this person might be wanting to do. Come back to you for whatever reason. This person ain't stroking the ego, whatever reason, those type of reasons, okay? But it could be also somebody trying to come back to you to harm you, to hurt you, to steal from you. Not just to be taken care of, not just to use you financially, but to also steal from you, but to also break you down, okay? To get in your good graces again, just so they can start tearing your ass down again, just so they can start stealing from your ass again, just so they can wreck your car again, so they can sabotage you, in other words, okay? Somebody from the past, so be aware of that. That's what I'm getting. You need to be paying attention to somebody coming in and trying to sabotage, either that or coming back into your life on some lovey-dovey shit, but that's really not their intentions. They just don't want to be where they're at. Okay, so be aware of that. Let's see, why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Please and thank you. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? One part at a time, make it clear. Oh shit. Okay. Pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. At the bottom, peace, harmony, balance, and friendship. Ecstasy, chasing thrills, pain, okay? So, as I said, this Nine of Pentacles talks about fruits of labor, okay? Your hard work is paying off. Maybe somebody was too pride and egotistical. Like, they walked away, as I said, chose somebody else, chose a different path, whatever the fuck ever. They wanted to soak their royal oats here with ecstasy, chasing thrills, all right? They had a lot of pride and ego. Whatever, it didn't work out. Now your shit is thriving. And what? They want to come back. Now they're bitter and sad about it. Let's get one more. One more for pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn here with the Nine of Pentacles. All right, bitterness. That is so funny. Because that motherfucker always saying this. You're so bitter. You're so bitter. This is funny. That's why it's so funny that it came out. Because the bitch is a Leo, too. Somebody is bitter. A Leo. A fire sign. Somebody is bitter, resentful, angry. That you're thriving. Okay? That you left and your life upgraded. Okay? Bluff at the bottom, pretending, mass exaggeration. Somebody is pretending as if they don't want to fucking come back when they really do. All right? They've been waiting. It could have been years months, decades that you have not seen this person. They're waiting. All right. Why is the star here? Please and thank you, Spirit. The number 8 could be significant. The number 7 could be significant. 7, 8, 9 could be significant. Why is the star here? Oh, red picture jar, like, you know, the Kool-Aid jars or whatever. A water picture, a red window. Conflicted comes out. Decisions, hot and cold. At the bottom, one day, someday, somewhere, another time. Somebody made a decision. I feel like that they regret now. They thought they were going to be able to bring their ass back to you. They feel like they made a wrong decision with cloudy judgment here. Illusions, unbalanced, distorted. They thought they were going to be able to spin a block on you. They were hopeful about that. Let's get one more for the star here with conflicted, decisions, hot and cold, and multiple choices. One card for conflicted, decisions, hot and cold, boundaries. No, drawing the line in enough. Oh, yeah, this person wants to come back into your life. Maybe you still think about this person from time to time, but with boundaries here, I feel like you realize what this person put you through, and you know what you realize it was a lesson. Like the reason why you also had to come together. The reason why you went through what you went, you realized why it didn't work out, and, you said enough is enough. I'm not doing this shit again with you. I learned my lesson. You must not learn yours because you want to come back. You want to go on a ride again. I don't want to because I learned my fucking lesson, okay? So, yeah. While you were out healing, somebody was soaking your royal oats. And now that your benefits are coming in, I don't know. Now they're looking like time has passed for her or him or whatever the fuck. And time has passed for me. And this motherfucker is up here and I'm still right here. What's going on? What's going on is you weren't doing the work. You hopped to the next motherfucker and continued to do whatever the fuck you was doing. You didn't stop and reflect. Confessions at the bottom, unveiling, coming clean in messages. Heart fog and elusive. So somebody could be finally opening up and actually reaching out and saying how they actually feel, okay? Maybe the pretending is not working, so now they want to spill some truth, okay? Let's see. Page of Wands. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Page of Wands here? All right, we have return, second chance, opportunities, and making amends. With releasing at the bottom, letting go, moving on, walking away, only you, and breaking point. So what was the Page of Wands just talking about? Enthusiasm, excitement, like ready to start something new. All right? This is funny. It's given somebody wants to release whatever they're in now and return to your ass. They just can't take it anymore. Enough is enough. Don't be surprised if somebody from your past reach out to you on some, are you ready for me to come home type shit, or can I come home? Whatever the fuck, can we make up? Be aware. One more for return here, second chance. Opportunity, making amends. Okay, with this opportunity, I don't know, it gives opportunists, because as I said, this motherfucker don't want to come back because they learned their lesson and they just know how good of a person you are and how bad they fucked up. They want a second chance because they're just not happy where they are. They don't value you. They just see that you have more value than the motherfucker that they chose over you. All right? And you have to realize now that you need to let that motherfucker sit where, in a decision that they made. I don't give a fuck how long it's passed. 5 years, a decade, 20 years. You made the decision, you stay with that motherfucker. Okay, maybe we'll try again next lifetime, but not in this one, motherfucker. Shallow, hollow, empty boredom. Somebody is bored where they're at. Somebody, maybe the person that they're dealing with is shallow. No surface, okay? Or surface level only, all right? No soul, that type of shit right there, okay? Only looking good on the outside, all right? What they say, there's nothing behind the eyes. Just a pretty face and that's it. All right? They're realizing something all of a sudden. Finality at the bottom, farewell, leaving behind closure, escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away, clarity, all right? All right, so motherfuckers coming to their senses now, and what? Now they're trying to escape and get out of the situation. Too bad, so sad. Okay. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Please and thank you. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Make it clear. Only the truth may come out. 1 or 2 cards. Alright, foundation flipped over. Commitment. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. Something new coming in. Stability and love. Stability and commitment. Marriage, promises, and fidelity. Establishment, family, and security. A new home, a new car. A new partner. New connections. Ooh. At the bottom, exhaustion, depletion, drain, long journey, memories, reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. What is wrong with me? Distance, separation, space, and blockage. Yeah. Somebody is thinking about you, and they just cannot take it being away from you. You could have moved away from this person, okay? Another city, state. They can't take it. All right. Let's see this 7 of Swords here, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is the 7 of Swords here? Make it clear. Only the truth may come out. 1 or 2. All right. We have releasing, moving on, letting go, and walking away at the bottom. Heart fog, mixed signals. Somebody wants to sabotage you because you are letting them go and you're moving on. You're healing. Confessions and bluff. Pretending, mass exaggeration. It's reminding me of something, okay? Because I had a conversation with a motherfucker months back, 3-4 months back, all right? And they said something about like positive or negative energy. It doesn't matter as long as you get the energy. And they were saying that to me because every time this motherfucker call, it's like they just fiending for an argument. They just say shit just to get a reaction out of me. And so that just made me realize you're doing this shit on purpose. Okay, so somebody could be purposely antagonizing you, calling you all the time just to piss you off with no purpose of anything important, just to harvest your energy. Okay, and they can't have that. They cannot have you releasing them, moving on, letting them go, because they can no longer harvest your damn energy. Okay. So maybe they're going to all of a sudden confess. Maybe they're tired of pretending as if they don't give a fuck and as if they don't care anymore. They're not worried about you. And they're going to actually, because as I said, the pretending is not working. Them pretending as if they don't give a fuck because you're not budging. Okay? Maybe they thought that that does work on some people. Some people, that ignoring them shit will make them reach out to you. That doesn't work on me. I'm the ignorer, and I'm a master ignorer. And sometimes I just do it just because I'm angry and upset, not intentionally, but just like I'm just going to shut the fuck up because I don't have nothing nice to say. But I can just do it for a very long time. And I don't mean 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 days, 5 weeks. I mean 5 months, 5 years. Yeah, and I'm noticing that about myself, that I don't know, that's very standing out to me. I'll say that my ability to ignore people, it's like I can pretend as if they don't exist. Seriously. And I don't know, it's a bit scary, because I know that I can isolate people in a way like that. Like I can literally walk into a room full of people and everybody can know everybody. And I can make one person feel excluded just because, interacting with other people. And it just depends if that person is not strong enough or whatever. Like, it can affect people that you don't do that. And I just know my energy. So when I come into a room, I just know my energy. When I give people my energy, they love it. And when everybody else is getting it and it's that 1 or 2 motherfuckers that are not, I just know from my previous experience, my energy. So that's all I'm speaking on. And I'm saying to say, I do ramble off, so you probably remember what the hell I was saying in the beginning. I really quite don't. But, yeah, it's just maybe you just have a very powerful energy when I was saying, like, I can ignore motherfuckers. So that type of shit don't work on some people. Some people do. So maybe somebody tried to ignore your ass thinking that it would get you to reach out to them, and it's not working, okay? They can't take it anymore. So maybe they're about to break the no contact, okay? Let's get one more. See, I sometimes go in circles like that about shit. I don't know why. I don't know. Something is wrong with my brain. I don't know. This bird, it could be a blue jay or whatever. I'm not sure. That could be significant. I was just looking at it. Maybe somebody has blue leggings, okay. Waterproof boots or some shit like that. Rain boots. Gardening boots, okay. One more for releasing here. Letting go, moving on, walking away with the Seven of Swords. Longing came out. Craving, aching, and wanting. Wow. At the bottom, confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. This one is upside down. Obsession, and affection, adoration, addiction. Somebody do not want you to know. They're obsessed with you. Somebody from your past. Deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. Somebody that was a karmic in your life. You walked away from this motherfucker, okay? They could be watching you, spying on your ass, okay? They're longing for you, wanting you, okay? They're trying to come up against your ass because you are releasing them, all right? But they don't want you to release them because they are longing for your energy. They want you, okay? You've moved on. You've continued on. You have not turned back and went back into the timeline with this person. I'll say that, okay? You've moved forward. You've done what Spirit asked you to do. So Spirit is blessing you with stability and love, okay? This could be some type of material gain, all right? But love could be coming in as well, okay? You're healing. Your hard work is paying off, all right? That is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I know I have not been on here, but I am going to be back on here. So check back and I'll say 12 hours for another one, okay? You guys have a nice one. See you next time.